Imagine a car so rare that only one exists in the entire world. Some are creations for collectors, others for testing, and a few are just wild experiments that never went into production. Today, we're counting down the most unique cars ever built, machines that are truly one of a kind. Buckle up, because some of these are insane. Before moving on to the video, please subscribe our channel. Let's begin. Peugeot 404 1966. Peugeot transformed a simple 404 cabriolet into an endurance car, running for 72 hours straight at McLaren. It broke 22 speed records, showing the durability of this unusual setup. Ford Supervan 1 1971. At first glance, it looked like a standard transit van, but underneath was a Ford GT40 chassis with a 5.0-liter V8. It produced 435 bhp and could reach 102 miles per hour in second gear, becoming an instant icon. Fiat 130 Familiare, 1971. Built for Fiat boss Gianni Agnelli, this five-door estate featured a 3.2-liter six-cylinder engine. Only four were made, each slightly different, combining luxury and practicality. Aston Martin Bulldog 1980. Aston Martin's mid-engine Bulldog had gull-wing doors and a twin-turbo V8 producing 700 bhp. Capable of near 200 miles per hour, it remains the only one ever made. Twin-engined Volkswagen Scirocco 1983. Volkswagen experimented with a Scirocco having two engines, front and rear, for 360 bhp total. It could reach 180 miles per hour, though only one example was built for testing. Ford Supervan 2, 1984. The successor to Supervan 1 featured a glass fiber body and a 590 bhp Cosworth V8. It could achieve 176 miles per hour, making it a beastly performance van. Lancia Trevi Bimotore 1984. Lancia's rally-inspired car had two turbocharged engines, one front and one rear. Despite being heavy, it was very fast and mechanically unique. Porsche 928-4 1984. A unique shooting brake 928, stretched for extra legroom with a custom hatchback rear. It was practical, sporty, and now sits in Porsche's museum. Porsche 928 H50 1987. Based on the 928 S4, it had a 5.0-liter V8 with 330 bhp. Its estate design was unique, but stiffness issues prevented it from going into production. Lotec C1000 1991. Built for an oil chic, the Lotec C1000 had a twin-turbo 5.6-liter V8 producing 1,000 bhp. With a carbon fiber chassis, it was one of the most advanced cars of its time. Ford Supervan 3 1995. The third Supervan used a Cosworth F1 V8 with 650 bhp, capable of nearly 200 miles per hour. It's the only surviving Supervan and still appears at events. Renault Espace F1 1995. Renault made it an Espace MPV with an F1 chassis, producing around 800 bhp. It could do 0 to 120 miles per hour in just 6.9 seconds, a school run like no other. TVR Speed 12 1996. This car had a 7.7-liter V12 producing 880 bhp. Designed to be the world's fastest road car, it was too extreme for the public and never sold. Rover 25 Art Car 2002. Designed with Matthew Williamson for London Fashion Week, it featured a bright pink exterior and neon interior, a bold statement in car design and art. Maybach Exelero 2005. Built as a high-speed tire test car, the Exelero had a V12 engine and futuristic styling. It combined luxury, performance, and exclusivity in one package. Volkswagen Golf GTI W12-650 2007. Volkswagen placed a 6.0-liter W12 engine into a Golf GTI, producing 641 bhp. It could reach 202 miles per hour, making it a tiny car with massive power. Ferrari SP1, 2008. Ferrari's first special projects car based on the F430 with all-new carbon fiber bodywork. Built for a Japanese collector, it was completely one of a kind. Ferrari P540 Superfast Aperta, 2009. Commissioned by an American collector, it was inspired by the 1968 Golden Roadster from a cult film, a stunning blend of history and Ferrari engineering. Ferrari Super America 45, 2011, marking 45 years of Ferrari ownership for a collector, and had a rotating carbon fiber roof and elegant blue Antille paintwork, a unique celebration of Ferrari heritage. McLaren X-1, 2012, a rebodied 12C with custom carbon fiber panels, wheels, and lights, mechanically identical to the 12C, but visually unlike anything else. Lamborghini Aventador J, 2012. This Aventador featured almost entirely new bodywork and was claimed to be the lowest car ever made. It sold for over 2 million euros. Ferrari SP12 EC, 2012. Owned by Eric Clapton, the SP12 EC drew inspiration from the 512 Boxer, a bespoke Ferrari with unique styling and performance. Lamborghini Egoista, 2013. A single-seater celebrating Lamborghini's 50th anniversary with a cockpit-like cabin inspired by fighter jets and a 596 bhp V10. Ferrari F12 TRS, 2014. A special projects model inspired by the 1957 250 Testarossa based on the F12 Berlinetta. Fully bespoke bodywork makes it a modern collector's gem. Ferrari SP America 2014. Based on the F12, inspired by the legendary 250 GTO with all-new bodywork and standard mechanics. Commissioned by American collector Danny Wegman. Ferrari SP FX 2014. Based on the Ferrari FF, reshaped with aggressive styling reminiscent of the F12. A perfect mix of performance and one-off uniqueness. Ferrari SP 275 RW Competizione 2016. F12 TDF based, commissioned by dentist Rick Workman, inspired by the 1965 275 GTBC Speciale, producing 769 bhp with unique 20-inch wheels. Ferrari 458 Speciale 2016. A 458 Speciale transformed with carbon fiber and aluminum panels, inspired by the 288 GTO, finished in pearlescent white. Kia Sorento Ski Gondola 2016. A modified Sorento with self-leveling rubber tracks for extreme snow terrain. Built for SEMA, it combined practicality with extreme off-road style. Ferrari SP38 Deborah 2018. Based on a 488 GTB, redesigned with inspiration from the F40, commissioned by Swiss collector Ronnie Kessel with a unique red paint finish. Rolls-Royce Sweptail 2017. Based on the Phantom 7, the Sweptail featured just 2 seats, the largest ever Pantheon grille, and took 4 years to design. Truly bespoke luxury. Bugatti La Voiture Noire 2019. Claimed as the world's most expensive new car at £12 million. Inspired by the Type 57 SC Atlantic, it has 1,500 bhp and is a one-off hypercar. And that's a look at some of the rarest cars ever built, each one truly one of a kind. Which of these would you love to see in real life? Comment below. If you enjoyed this, like, subscribe, and hit the bell for more amazing car stories. Keep dreaming, keep driving.